Good morning, everyone. It's Marv here, coming at you from a park in Chippewa. I'll let you have a look around. I was just on my way to a revisit with a client for a home that we purchased last month that's nearby. I just thought I'd do my monthly real estate. So I just pulled over and I thought I'd share these thoughts with you. I was at a training workshop last week that was given by performance coach Brian Buffini. And he was saying that the most frequent question that he gets asked these days about real estate is this a bubble? And if it is, when's it going to burst? Well, there are many reputable people who believe that a major market correction is not an if, but a when event. These prices are not sustainable, I read economist Philip Cross say. And here's a guy with some serious chops when it comes to this sector, and he believes that prices must fall and they will fall significantly. Now, is he right, I guess is the question. Well, personally, I'm not convinced. What's an ordinary realtor like myself skeptical about when it comes to the insights of this rocket surgeon type of a guy who spent 25 years as chief economist of Stats Canada? Well, here's three things that I think about. One is mortgage rates are still ridiculously low. Inventory is low, but mortgage rates are still low. You can't pass a billboard about a bank advertising without them saying something like 5-year fixed mortgages 1.35%. Now we know that inflation is rising. Last month, May, inflation was 3.6%. We know that the Bank of Canada governor says that these rates can't stay at historic lows levels forever. But at the same time, these rates still are ridiculously low. And number two, Mr. Cross points to the billions of mortgages and the debt that's been acquired during the pandemic. Nevertheless, the vast majority of people who have taken on sizable mortgages during COVID-19 have terrific credit scores in excess of 700 plus, and they've been stress tested at higher rates, so they're not going to go underwater in debt anytime soon. And when the bubble did burst during the subprime mortgage crisis in the U.S., it was because lenders had relaxed their strict standards and they were just giving loans to anybody, people who simply couldn't afford it. And so this circumstance that we're in isn't quite the same. And the third, most of the homes purchased during the past 18 months were bought by end users rather than investors. These are people who are sticking around, they're staying, they're not simply looking first and foremost to flip. Plus, next year, 400,000 immigrants are coming to Canada, all of whom will need a place to live. And as long as we're in a part of the world where we're experiencing net positive population growth, why would a price correction be inevitable? Well, those are my questions anyways. So that's my feeling on the bubble and whether or not it'll burst. So right now I'm going to go get ready to visit my clients for that walkthrough. Message me if you're looking to buy or simply are interested in a home evaluation. I'm never too busy for your call. We can always start with a chat, so there's no pressure. I'll be back next month. Thanks for listening.